So my dude's Valkyrja, and today I'm going to be giving you the ramblings of an old man about why I think Genshin should be banned for children. And it's not just Genshin, this applies to basically any gacha game, but I am a Genshin Impact YouTuber, so we're going to apply this in the context of Genshin. Some of you may or may not like this answer. I imagine the young people will not like this answer, and the older boomers like me will completely agree with everything I'm about to say, because it is a problem. It is a problem in our society. Our society has basically come to the point where we are accepting the fact that young people are literally gambling as their recreational activities at a young age. And the reason I believe this is an issue, and I sound like such a boomer saying all of this, is because it instills gambling addictions at a very young age that blossom as they grow up. So people literally get groomed to become gambling addicts from a young age due to gacha games and the way gacha games inherently are designed. Whether or not you agree with it, whether or not you think I'm correct in this, Primo Gems equal money. It is a currency I can buy with real-world money, therefore it has intrinsic value, therefore making it a currency, therefore making Genshin a glorified slot machine whenever I press this X button. The fact that I can go here, and I can go ahead, and I can top up more, and it even prompts me to do it, and I could buy more crystals gives them an inherent value in the real world, making it actual money. So yes, this is a glorified slot machine, and whether or not you are free to play or not, your Primo Gems have actual real world value thanks to the numbers they gave them themselves. Your pixels do indeed contain real world value. It's right there, right? Like, I don't think I can really argue that fact anymore. And so we have people gambling the equivalency of real-world currency that are under the age, or even children, that are gambling real-world currency at a very young age that just kind of blossoms as they get older, which is one of the major dangers of gacha games that I've been kind of spouting over the years as I played them, is that kids should not be playing this. Now, here comes the even bigger issue, now that I pointed out this problem, because it 100% is a problem. I feel like there's no debating that, there's no disputing it. How do you solve it? It's not an easily solved problem, because let's say you put restriction in. Well, the kids are just going to lie and bypass an age filter, so now you have kids that are playing gambling games that they're not supposed to, but they're just bypassing any age filter you input because they're kids. They're just gonna lie. They just want to play whatever their game their friends are playing, right? And if everybody's playing the new hotness, the new Genshin, the new gacha game, then guess what? Everyone's going to be playing it, and they're all going to try to lie about their age and get in and play it. Because I used to play 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, the Japanese version. I semi-play the global version now. I log in and summon every now and then. But I used to play the Japanese version, and it had an age verification thing every time you went to go buy something, which I think is a good step forward, but I don't think it's ultimately enough because, like I said, once again, children will just lie. I know it's what I did when I was a kid whenever I ran into an age filter. You go to, whenever you're a teenager and you're discovering so many things for the first time, you go to a website that says, "Are you above 18?" and you go, "Yes." I feel like I don't need to go into very much more detail on that one, but you guys get the idea. Basically, age filters do not work. They have never worked. I'm not stupid. I was a kid at one point, right? Now I'm just an old boomer. Every time I say that, people are like, "You're not old. Stop saying that. You're making me feel older." I gotta go with the joke. I'm sorry. But basically, the reason I don't feel the same for adults that have gambling addictions and stuff playing gacha games, which I feel like, if you got a problem, you shouldn't be playing a gacha game. Basically, you're an adult. You can make your own decisions, and I'm not going to tell another adult what to do because I would not want somebody telling me what to do. You can make your own decisions. You can do whatever you want. You are responsible enough to bear the consequences of your actions. I do not hold children to the same level of credibility and responsibility that I do hold fellow adults to. So, we end up in a situation where the only solution I have is to outright ban the games themselves. Which obviously I do not want because I am a gambling addict myself. I just happen to go ahead and turn it into a career. The only difference between me and the average person. Anyways, thank you guys for watching as always. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys agree with me or do you guys disagree with me? Also, most importantly, let's say you guys do. If you guys do happen to agree with me, what would your proposed solution be to this problem? Because that is the one thing I cannot wrap my head around. Something that would, appease everything. That's something that would make it so kids cannot gamble and basically adults can still do their gambling. I have no idea how to solve that issue. I have no idea how to fix it, but I'm curious to see your guys' discussion and thoughts about it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching as always. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.